My people, is cheating a mistake or a choice? Because I saw this post online. I'm going to post it here that asks that, is cheating a mistake or a choice? And I'll be analyzing what I think about this particular question in this video. If you're interested, please stay tuned to the end of today's video. For me personally, I feel like cheating is a choice. You choose to cheat. Let me give you some reasons why I think that cheating is a choice. Because cheating do not just happen. Cheating is not the word, but cheating is a process. And that's why I'm saying that it's a choice. You choose to. I know that you might not know that it's a choice, but I'll make you see reasons why cheating is actually a choice and not a mistake. Neither is it an accident. Number one, cheating starts with communication. Small communication. Hello, hi, how are you? What's up? It starts with when you start hiding to pick your call. Somebody call you, are with your man, someone calls you, and then you go to the kitchen or to the toilet to pick call. Now they start small things like that. You start saying hello babe. Meanwhile, you know that you are not even in any commitment with this person. Hello dear, this one, that one. You start from there. You start saving the guy's number with machine, or you start saving it with my orange or one awkward name. It starts with communication. Cheating did not just happen. After all, you guys have been talking. It didn't just happen. There has been a communication, whether with the body or with the mouth. Because there's a way someone communicates to you that, oh, I like you and I want us to have something, right? But no, you will not see that one. You will say, it's a mistake. I didn't know she liked me. I didn't know she wanted to get me laid. But it started from all these small. So that's number one reason why I think that cheating is a choice. You choose to communicate with that person. You choose to say hi. You choose to say hello. One of the reasons, and we are going to move to the second reason why I think that cheating is a choice. The second one is that cheating involves planning. People always say that it happened. It didn't just happen. It involved planning. You stood up, you dressed up, you wear your perfume. You know that that lady, you know that that man likes that particular scent. You wear it, and then you go to your office, you go to the person's table, or you let the person like argue. All these are planned. You planned it. You cannot tell me that if somebody wants to get you, you don't know, or you are ignorant of the fact that this person really wants. It involves planning. As you are planning, the person that wants to cheat, have that collabo with you too, is planning. As you are planning, is planning, whether consciously or unconsciously. You planned, you dressed up, you wear the sexy gown, you wear the cute clothes that she likes, you wear nice fragrance, you did this, you did that, exactly how she likes the smell of a man to be. That's how you are. Now you want to tell me that it didn't involve planning? It involved planning. It did just happen. Something has built over time, whether in your mind or in the physical. You planned it, or it involves planning. The third reason why I think cheating is a choice is because cheating involves lying. For example, something happened. Let's say, for example, in your office, you cheated on your wife. Why didn't you just say it? Why did you hide it for a very long time? You did not just hide it. You change your password. You start keeping your phones. You did not let your partner to know. Then you're now saying that it was a mistake. When you know it was a mistake and it's not going to happen again, you should have opened up that very first time. You should have talked. You should have not hide it. Before she calls and says, it's my mechanic that is calling me. Meanwhile, she's the one that is calling you. Before she starts to use it to even blackmail you. For some people, it involves lying. I know it's a mistake, but some of us, we do well to say, I don't want my woman to know. I don't want my man to know, because it will break them. Is it not better that you explain that it's a mistake than when it has happened over time, over time? I remember that I was watching a movie and then the lady asked, I remember that this movie, I think it was Messi Aigbe that did it, maybe Thin Line or so. Is it Thin Line? I can't remember the title anymore. That storyline, it was, he asked the husband, how many times have you had sex? How many times have you made out with this person? And the guy could not talk because it was no longer a mistake. You cannot lay with somebody first time, second time, third time, and then you come to tell me it's a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. It was a one-time thing. Then the woman would have agreed that it was a mistake, but you kept going over. I know she wanted to blackmail you, but there's a place that you should have told your wife. Even when you told your wife, understand that in that movie it went wrong, but it was better you told her. instead of going there over and over again. If you know that you laid with somebody by mistake, it was a mistake, then confess your sin. Now I'm going to move to the second part of this video. Some people think it's an accident. For me, I've already told you guys my point. Cheating is a choice. You choose to. Cheating is a what? Is a choice. Now, we want to analyze it. Cheating, is it an accident or a mistake? It can also be an accident or a mistake. Let's check out reasons why people think that cheating is also a mistake or an accident. We are going to check that too. Then you now know the one you pick. The very first reason I want to talk about is emotional weakness. The reason why people think that cheating is an accident or a mistake is emotional. Maybe, for example, your girlfriend, your wife is not giving you attention for the past 2 months. And then before one secretary in your office just start telling you, oh, sweetie, whole days, you look so good, you smell nice. And you know that maybe it's possible that your partner, sometimes we get really tired and exhausted that we don't give our partners attention, right? But I'm not saying that partners should dwell in that stage, but I'm just saying that it's not because your wife is not giving you attention at the moment, then you go to seek solace in another woman. It's not because your man is not giving you attention, or maybe because he's facing pressure where he doesn't have my time, then because of that, you now go and cheat. Eventually, he might be going through a project and he might just need time and a little bit of attention. But no, we will not wait. We're just so emotionally weak that we'll say, because he's not giving me attention, and that means I can't wait and I can't do. So let me just go and meet her before somebody start. For some people, let me put this. For some people, when their partner is like emotionally weak, that is when their ex will now reach out to them. Hey there, how are you? How you doing? How is married life? One thing. And before you start talking to your ex back, before you can we hang out, before you, that's like planning. But you people know, let me just say this say, before you know, you start talking on WhatsApp, before let's hang out, before you, can you visit me? Before you might think it's an accident based on what I'm saying, right? I think it's a reason because sometimes some of us cannot handle emotional weakness and negligence. Let me put it that way. Some of us cannot handle it anyways. But it is what it is. Some people think it's an accident because that person was emotionally weak. And for some people, maybe they have told their friend that my wife is not doing this at the moment, is not doing that. And before you advise, oh yeah, do this one, oh yeah, do that one. Before. The second reason why I know that some of you in my comment section, you guys will feel that is an accident. I'm not disputing that, is that environment plus opportunity. Now you they go for night party. You don't get any party when they won't go for this entire life that you are not represented there. You go for night parties, you hang out around people without your partner there. You now say, I didn't know, I was drunk. You were drunk. See, let me tell you guys, I was speaking to a friend of mine one day, and then she told me that whenever she wants to hang out, that she makes sure that she hang out with people that if she's drunk, she can feel safe with them. In quotes, I think everybody should be conscious like that. You know that all these your friends, they want you to cheat. They know that they don't believe in one woman, they don't believe in one man. You go out with them and then they make you up with somebody before you know you're in the person's bed. You know, I didn't know, I was drunk. I was drunk. I didn't know what I was doing. See, let me tell you, when you are drunk, that brings out what actually is in you before. Do you understand? But just that, not with your clear eyes, not with your consciousness, but now waiting there in your mind before now you do so, but not be with your clear eye. That's the only difference. It's very important that if you know that you don't want situations like this, there are some environments you should just avoid. Or whenever you're going, go with your partner. Worst case scenario, go with your partner. Or if you go for surgery and you get laid, you now say, I didn't know, I was drunk, they put something in my drink. Why did you go there in the first place? And you know these people, you know them, you know that your friends you cannot trust. But no, you decide to go for that party. It's okay. You now say it's an accident. It's an accident because you went for the party. The opportunity came and the environment you were allowed it. Or your friends allowed it. Some of you, I know that as I'm analyzing it, you are still analyzing your which is okay by me. But some people will say that it is temptation. Yes, I know that temptation happen, but temptation persists when you keep responding. They throw you kiss today, you self, you ogbenusi. you ogbenusi means Somebody's trying to kiss you. You two, you put your mouth to make it easy, right? I'm just saying that don't keep responding, don't keep reacting, don't keep responding positively to that thing. Yes, temptation can happen, but it is your response to it that makes it a cheating. It is not, and you hiding it that makes it cheating. Why not come up and open up? It's better. It's just better. I'm going to give you also reasons or what to do when you find yourself cheating or when you find yourself in a compromised manner. What do you do when you feel like cheating? Check what is missing. I understand that sometimes your partner does not give you attention. What to do when you feel like cheating? Number one, ask yourself what is missing. What is missing? Is it sex? Is it attention? Is it money? Just ask yourself, what is missing? What do I want? If it's attention, if it's love, if it's money, if it's sex, check what is missing and fill in the gap first. Let's start from there. Number two, what you feel like doing when you feel like cheating is that talk to your partner. If now your boyfriend, talk to him. If now your girlfriend, talk to him. If it's your husband, talk to him. If it's your wife, talk about it. Instead of going outside to go and find another person that will give you short time joy, talk about it with your partner. Number three, I have said it. If you don't want your case to be cheating is an accident, set boundaries. What did I say? Set boundaries. It's not to, Oga, madam, you are not the only one in the office. Stop all this sitting on your colleague's lap, giving them kisses. I beg. If you want commitment, let's know what you're doing. And if the two of you now decide that you people are doing friends with benefits, that one don't different, you understand? But I'm saying that please set boundaries. If your secretary comes to your office, sit down on top of your office table. I beg, tell her to sit on the chair. There's a chair for somebody to sit down. Set boundaries. Block the people you need to block. Block them. If you need to block them, block them. If you need to block their phone calls, block their phone calls. If you need to stop picking up their calls, stop picking up their calls. And if Babam barrier, if you need to stop talking to that person, stop talking to that person. Set boundaries. If at this point you have not subscribed, please, it costs you not. I beg, make una subscribe. It's free of charge. Subscribe, like my videos, as this enables YouTube to push out the videos to other people for them to watch it. Let's move to the last. If after everything I said, there is no one that you want to pick inside, if you know that you cannot be loyal, don't mess up with them. See, just jelly. In the name of, see, as I'm here like this, I'm a believer. I don't support divorce. I don't support separation. But I'm saying that if you cannot be loyal, don't mess up with someone else's mental health. I beg. Some people, they will say it's a mistake before they will get a disease they're not supposed to get from outside and bring it to the house. You will not say it's a mistake that will cause everybody. If you know that you cannot be loyal, after everything I said, you cannot do anyone. All the one I talk, it no work for you. I beg, Jeje, please leave. If you know that you cannot be loyal, please leave. Don't mess with someone else's mental health. If you know that the relationship is not working, the person is not trying, is not working, the person a bad person, whatever you think, she no get your time, she no give you attention, you don't try your best, it no work. Jejely leave. No mess up with someone else's mental health because of cheating. I beg. So now una turn. I want to hear from you now. What do you think? Me, I've already analyzed why I think that cheating is a choice. And I've also said that sometimes people can see it as an accident. But I want to hear your opinion now because I don't analyze them now. I want you to go to the comment section. To you, is cheating a choice or an accident or a mistake or a temptation? Go to the comment section and drop your thoughts there. Share this video to people that need it. People that their job, their full-time job now to cheat on their partner. Send it to them. Let them learn from it. I want to hear your comments. I want to see them in the comment section. Is cheating a mistake or a choice? See you in my next one. Bye for now. Ta-da.